are, Perth T1 domestic. So we say goodbye to Joey.
Like, I couldn't even change a tyre, like that's what we're fighting at.
That's okay, but go on. Have a good drink. Hey neighbour. What's happening? We're heading towards Lancelin and we're seeing all of these big sand dunes, and they're so white.
It's suburbia. We're coming in to Wanneroo.
Dual carriage highways, we're not used to those, Joey.
No.
We've got a nice little bike track on the left hand side there. So this is the hip camp I'm staying at the moment. Heaven on the edge of suburbia. Heaps of room. We've got little friends out the back, little animals. You can have power and water if you want. There's a nice mulberry tree there, but I think it's about $25 a night for unpowered and no water. But you've got the friendly dog there too. But got a good shopping centre further over. Yep, it's definitely a very good camp to come to if you're wanting to visit Perth and Fremantle, those places. Much better than a caravan park where you pay probably between $50 and $70. My new best friend, he's just over there. He's hiding behind the bush. Hello? What's your name? Hello? You're hiding behind the bush? What's your name? Hey neighbour. What's happening? You're eating some grass. South Mall. So I'm actually in Fremantle, and this is the Swan River, and we're on the South Mall, and there's the North Mall. So this is where all the big ships actually come through, and then they go down and they get all their cargo taken off. A couple of the boats that take people to and from this island. It's an Eagle Express. There's the museum over there, big submarine. I'll come down and have a look another time. There's Perth from Kings Park. There's the arch.
Where's the arch? What building is?
It's an arch, yeah, look. That is the front of the barracks. Everything else got knocked down, but that's kept. It's a town hall. So, where are we heading to today, Joey?
I'm going to the airport. I'm going to get on a plane and go home.
We haven't got the caravan on the back.
No.
It's a bit weird, eh?
That is weird.
So we're in Perth at the moment. I'm catching up with all my relos and friends, and Joey's heading home. So I'll be going solo for about 4.5 weeks to get the van back to Bendigo. Still going down south, catch up with family down there around Margaret River.
Yep.
And it's going to be a bit lonely, but we'll see how we go. Well, here we are, Perth T1 domestic, and this is where we say goodbye to Joey. We've got Hungry Jacks here, what do you reckon?
I don't know what you're going to have for breakfast.
Yeah, I reckon we'll have some Hungry Jacks. Kiss, quick. Have a safe trip.
I will.
See ya, bye. There's Joey's little plane, should be walking down the gang rank there and hopping in. There she goes. There she goes. See you, Joey. Catch you in Bendigo. So I've actually parked my car down near the Swan River. Over $15 for 3 hours, so I better do some pretty good sightseeing to justify that. Don't tell Joey. That's an interesting building. This is the bell tower, home of the Swan Bells. Check out all of the padlocks here. There's a few. That's pretty impressive, eh? That's pretty cool. This is a bit new, haven't seen this before. Hay Street Mall. Vlogger, how you going?
So you're recording us?
Yes, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, very good. So,
what's happening here?
It's my YouTube channel.
Here we go, we've got another YouTuber. So we do a thing for TikTok, we talk to people on the streets of Perth.
Oh, cool. Yes.
If you don't want to record it or publish, please let me know.
Let's go for it.
So how much money do you think a man needs to make before he's no longer considered ugly?
Probably about 5 cents.
5 cents?
Yeah, I reckon that's all he needs.
That's all he needs?
No, that's right, because everyone's beautiful.
You've got a very positive YouTube channel, I believe.
I have, yes. So it's called OZLAPN. We're travelling around Australia.
Let's have a look. So it's called OZLAPN.
OZLAPN, yes.
And what does that do?
Oz is Australia, Lappin going around.
Going around Australia.
So these are all our free camping advice, tips on where to camp, where to, great places. So we've come from Bendigo, Victoria. We've gone right up the centre and now we're coming down the west coast.
So where do you live?
Bendigo, Victoria.
Right, so that's your base.
Yes.
And then you move around and you film it all.
Yep.
and track your adventures.
That's exactly right, yes.
Right, so tell us something interesting. What's
Okay, so some really nice places.
like interesting adventures. Places is boring. I want to know some crazy stuff you've gone into.
Okay, so some crazy stuff. Spearfishing, enjoying, eating your own food that you catch, straight to plate, using a wok on a fire, just beautiful sunsets. Just enjoying life.
How did you learn? You don't get scared? You got no reception? You can't call anyone?
No, it doesn't matter. We've got a satellite phone as well. So we do Optus, Telstra and sat phone. Sometimes I've got to go up the top of the hill to put my laptop up there in hotspot to get my YouTube videos up into the cloud.
Right.
Yeah.
What a fantastic life, sir.
Yeah, it is actually, yes.
Well, what's your name?
Graham.
Graham. And how long have you been doing this?
Okay, so basically years and years and years. I was in defence for 40 years. I actually mapped most of Australia, and I'm going back to places where I actually caught track satellites and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's your occupation?
Oh no, I'm retired. I've been retired 5.5 years.
And you've been doing this for 5 or so years?
Yeah.
So for someone like me who scared at the thought of doing this, like
yes.
I'm brown, so we don't do camping, right? What's an easy way for me to get into this?
Okay, it doesn't matter what you've got. You could live out the back of your car. You could live under a piece of plastic.
Like, I couldn't even change a tyre. Like that's what we're fighting at.
That's okay, but just do some walks. Get public transport. Go somewhere and enjoy yourself, and get out there. Because I tell you what, life is short. You only get one chance, and if you don't start now, you've got plenty of time to learn all the tricks of the trade and where to camp and how to sort of survive.
And what's the one main skill, like one problem you come across all the time that I should learn immediately? Let's say if I was to go out and camp in Wagen, even though that's a city, that's terrible, but let's say I went out to Wagen.
Yep.
One skill I definitely need to have.
Okay, so fly repellent. And the other thing is to find cheap diesel, because at the moment the diesel's killing us. So
I'll just try with Tesla, electric.
Oh, that's cool, yeah, but you've got to know, you try and pull 3.5 tonne caravan like we've got, you won't do that with your Tesla.
Okay.
So this is the Horseshoe Bridge, so it actually comes up around here, along, and then back down here in Perth. It's the Perth railway station. A little bit more modern than I remember. Back in the day we used to see steam engines coming through here, and when they'd come through here you'd see the smoke and the steam come up here, and then when they came through here they'd actually come up the other side. Quite good. One big TV. That is huge. So one of the good things here in Perth is they've got a free bus service around Perth, and it's actually in the free transit zone. And you can just about stop and get off in all these different places. You press this button here.
The next bus will arrive in 3 minutes.
So it's going to arrive in 3 minutes. So I think we can wait 3 minutes and save my legs. She's going to stop. So there's a great place for a drink. Here you go, mate. You're a big boy. A very big boy. Wouldn't want to hit you in the car. How's it going? Having a good drink? So this is actually Stirling Gardens here in Perth. So here's the Supreme Court of Western Australia. Very nice building. I've seen flying palms, and now I can actually see a flying tree. A flying tree! I'm actually down in Perth near the river, and I've got my friends and we're going to go for a ride. So I believe there's a bike hire down here somewhere, and just follow that lady up, I think, and or maybe I can just get one of those little two-wheel trailers and then put it on the back of their bike, and that way they can push me around. Well, this is all very flash. This is the skid test area here, where they check their brakes. Looks like the bike hire place. Little push bike. Push bikes here. Optus Stadium. Roller coaster. So can you actually ride it, or? Oh yeah. Oh. Right. Okay, Joey, next time we're here, I'm going to put you up there and you're going to have a go. I've already booked your ticket in.
I like maybe well ahead, man.
Stadium? No. Yeah, okay.
Certainly be feeling it right now as they try to surge through these final 6.5.
And all playing West Coast.
Well done, created by Miller. Just gaining territory.
And they're all in there, and they're playing here.
Running over the top of it. Taken well by Smith. Thomas back involved again. Kaufman dislodged it.
It's a close go.
Working back through the traffic. Kicking crucial. Kaufman got a poor bounce. Seth controlling nicely. Back to Kaufman. Duckers got some territory and some time.
It's the girls. It's the girls. It's on. It's on.
There he is, getting down the Swan. Look at those legs.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what.
Can you carry me from the car back to my room? Yeah. No, Bruce need to sleep next to the fire. I'll be there anyway. Really? How you doing? Why don't you just sit up a bit? Is that alright? You're comfortable? nice.
It is. Chicken. Kevin the chicken. The bike would have stopped and you would have kept going. You know, when the family that you're staying with likes your business and your OZLAPN, when they put a sticker on their house, I love it. Play soccer here all day now. So, what was your name?
Ariana.
Ariana, well, you did a really good job, and thanks for being part of the OZLAPN team. Well done, high five. Good job. See you after.